Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton, robertantonnyc.com. So you want to be a singer? Why you want to do that? Okay, here we go with another So You Want to Be a Singer. And I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one yet, but what I want to talk about is this really what you need to do? I've said before that I often get people who ask me, they say, oh, well, you do this for a living? Well, what do you do? And how do you do it? And blah, this, that, and the other. And I really love to do that and this, that, and the other. And my question is always, why you want to do that? And they're like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, why would you want to sing for a living? I mean, why? And they say, oh, because I want to make a lot of money, or, oh, because I want to be famous, or, oh, because I really like to sing, I think it's a lot of fun, and, there's so many different reasons. And I've been saying, why you want to do that at the beginning of my videos a lot of times. And people will write me back and they say, people ask me that all the time. And it's like with anything, the reason why you do something is sometimes going to be, it's going to show how well you are going to do in that profession or in what you want to do. Because, if you are choosing a career based on how much money you're going to make or how famous you're going to be or something like that, if that doesn't happen, if it never materializes, then you're not going to be happy. If you're just doing it and you're just in it for what you can get out of it, it's not really going to work. It's not going to happen for you. The reason that I wanted to be a singer is because there was never any other thing that I loved as much, and it's because it's just what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I mean, I didn't feel at any point that there was any other profession that I wanted. And I think I was very lucky. I hold no illusions. I was very lucky in that when I was young, I was singing. I loved it. My father sang, my grandmother sang, my mom sang, all my family sang. My father actually had went professional. So I had so many people's footsteps to follow in. Plus I had so much support from them saying, okay, well, if you want to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and you really got to work at this, and and so they went through, basically preparing me and saying, if this is what you really want to do, then go for it. But as my mom said, even if you're going to be a bank robber, you better be the best bank robber out there. At least you better try your best, And it's so true because, you don't want to be half-stepping because you'll never be anything. Maybe I'm not going to be the best singer in the world, Is there really one? But I'm going to be the best singer that I can be, personally. And when I talk to someone who wants to be a performer or something like that, it's like, why? Why do you want to do it? And all these different reasons come up. And I'm just like, okay, fine. I very rarely say to them, well, you shouldn't do it then. But I do say, it's a lot of hard work. And, sometimes you might not have money to eat. And, sometimes the jobs are few and far between, So, I mean, what are you going to do? If it doesn't work out, what are you going to do? When I went through school and everything, they taught us a lot of this. They trained us. I was just a singer when I started out. And when I went to the School of Arts, they said, well, you need to learn as much as you can, get into many different things as you can. If you can learn an instrument, if you can learn to act, if you can learn to dance. So like I went to dance classes when I could. We had like an actor's workshop after school in high school. And then when I went to college, I took everything. I took acting, I took dance, I took music. I was in the conservatory, so I had to take music. You had to take a little piano, you had to take languages, you had to take all kinds of stuff so that you would be a well-rounded performer. And so when I say to people, why you want to do that, it's not only because there's something behind it. there is something definitely behind it, and you need to think about it. And I think part of what brought this up today, I've been thinking about doing kind of a video like this, but what brought it up today is a guy was writing me. He's like, he watches all my videos and he really likes the information, and he likes to sing, but you know, he always gets very, very nervous when he gets up on stage, and you know, he's great, and he showed me a video of him singing, and you know, and it was very good, very nice voice, you know, and all that. And I was just like, you know, but do you really have to do this? Why do you have to do it? Because if you don't have to do it, then it's not the thing for you to do. It's fine that if you are a performer, you like to perform, and you have a different job, profession that you are in, and you want to do this on the side, then that's wonderful. But if you want to do this for a living, if you want to make money out of this, if you want to pay your bills performing, you need to be gung-ho. It has to be one of the only things, if not the only thing, that you can imagine yourself doing in the future for the rest of your life. I don't see myself doing anything else. I mean, yes, I might end up producing, I might do some A&R, I might do all kind, but everything's going to be music related, you know, and I will continue to write, and I will continue to perform, and I'll continue to try to get my music recorded, you know, either by myself or by other people. So you need to know that this is what you want to do, and you need to go after it wholeheartedly with all that you have. So you want to be a singer? Why do you want to do that? Oh, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is so rewarding. It really is. And again, I can't think of anything else that I really want to do for a living. You know, I love to cook, I love to travel, I love languages, you know, so those are things that I could think about doing in the future, or if this music thing ain't work out. But it seems to be working out pretty good, so I'm going to stick with it. There are going to be more So You Want to Be a Singer videos. I just wanted to put this question out there. And for those of you who sing now and are having a little success, and even for those of you who are not having so much success at the moment, I want you to comment and tell me what you think. Tell me why. Why do you want to be a singer? And why is this something that you want to do for a living? Okay? All right, take care. Peace. Go make sure to check out my website, robertantonnyc.com. There's music on sale. I have 3 CDs on iTunes and all your major download services. All right, peace.